just for you. As the day gently settles into twilight, it's time to let your own energy soften and dim. Find a comfortable position now, perhaps lying down or leaning back gently, allowing the support beneath you to hold you completely. Take a slow, soft breath in, feeling your chest rise, and a long, gentle breath out, letting any tension melt away. Feel your shoulders relax, your eyelids grow a little heavier, inviting a deep sense of calm. There's nothing to do now, nowhere to be, except right here, listening to the soft murmur of this story. Let the gentle words wrap around you like a favorite, warm blanket, a quiet whisper guiding you toward peace and rest. Tonight, we step into a world where heroism itself finds repose, a place where the city sleeps, and its protectors find their own quiet solace. Imagine, if you will, a very special room high above the sleeping metropolis. It's a command center, yes, but not one filled with urgency or alarm. This room is bathed in the soft, blue-gray glow of the moon, filtering through an immense, panoramic window that stretches from floor to ceiling. Gentle rain in background, distant city hum through that vast window. The city stretches out beneath, a breathtaking tapestry of twinkling, peaceful lights. Each tiny light is a home, a dream, a whispered promise of calm. Inside the room, large, dark screens hum with a very low, almost imperceptible frequency, displaying ancient star maps or gentle, evolving weather patterns. Nothing urgent, only quiet, steady data. An empty, sturdy chair sits before a grand, smooth table, waiting patiently, its purpose momentarily fulfilled. Everything here is still, at ease, draped in the quiet dignity of a day's work well done. Now, awaiting the deep, restorative peace of night, inviting you to share in its profound quiet. The city below, a canvas of twinkling lights, breathe softly as the night deepens. Above, on a silent rooftop, the air is cool and still, carrying only the faintest whisper of the wind. You can almost feel the gentle hush that has settled over everything, a tranquil blanket woven from the absence of urgency and the presence of profound peace. Here, high above the sleeping streets, is a place where vigilance once held sway, but now only quiet repose remains. Look closely and you might see a cape, not draped dramatically, but folded neatly over a low parapet wall. Its rich fabric, perhaps a deep midnight blue or a muted charcoal, absorbs the moon's gentle glow, appearing softer, less formidable than it might in the light of day. This cape, a symbol of tireless watch, now rests, its work complete for the evening. Nearby, a solitary, iconic shield leans against a ventilation shaft, its polished surface reflecting a sliver of the distant moon. No longer raised in defense, no longer deflecting, it stands as a silent sentinel, its purpose temporarily fulfilled. Its familiar emblem, often a beacon of hope, now sleeps, a quiet promise for another dawn. The gentle curves and familiar lines are softened by the lunar light, hinting at stories untold at silent patrols, and at the peaceful conclusion of countless nights. The city hums faintly in the distance, a low, comforting drone that only emphasizes the profound stillness on this moonlit perch. The gentle breeze rustles a stray leaf, a tiny, almost inaudible sound in the vast quiet. Everything is perfectly still, perfectly at peace, inviting you to simply be here, to observe this quiet moment of heroic rest, and to allow your own breath to mirror the city's soft, rhythmic slumber. Let your thoughts drift like the soft clouds across the sky, unburdened and free as the city breathes its quiet rhythm beneath the soft glow of the moon. Your gaze may slowly drift from the distant horizon and settle upon something closer, something that speaks of quiet vigilance and peaceful strength. Perhaps a softly lit chamber, high above the sleeping streets, where the day's heroic efforts have long since concluded. Here, amidst the gentle hum of dormant technology, an empty, polished table stands in the center. No urgent lights flash, no alarm sound, only the soft, steady gleam of the city through tall, arched windows casts long, peaceful shadows across the floor. Upon a nearby stand, carefully draped and perfectly still, rests a cape of the deepest midnight blue. Its fabric, once caught by the wind in daring flight, now lies in serene folds, telling tales of silent journeys across the night sky without a single word. Beside it, perhaps, a shield leaning against the wall, its surface often reflecting the dawn of a new day or the bright hope of rescue, now mirrors only the gentle lunar light. Every object in this room speaks of purpose fulfilled, of duties quietly concluded, and of strength held in reserve. The air itself feels calm, charged not with anticipation, but with the quiet satisfaction of a world at peace, watched over by silent guardians in their peaceful slumber. Allow this stillness, this image of quiet power and serene rest to settle gently within your own mind. There is no need for action, no call to arise, only the soft invitation to relax deeper, to feel the quiet strength of rest. Just as the city and its protectors find their peace, so too can you find yours, surrounded by the soft echoes of quiet heroism, the soft invitation to relax deeper, to feel the quiet strength of rest. Just as the city and its protectors find their peace, so too can you find yours, surrounded by the soft echoes of quiet heroism. Now, let your gentle awareness drift from the distant, shimmering city lights, carrying you inwards higher to a place of peaceful preparation. Imagine a silent, softly lit hero workshop nestled high above the sleeping streets. Here, the hum of sophisticated machinery is barely a whisper, a lullaby of dormant power, resonating gently through the cool, clean air. Moonlight streams through a wide, panoramic window, casting long, calm shadows across polished metal surfaces and neatly arranged tools. On a heavy workbench, blueprints unfurl like ancient scrolls, their intricate lines hinting at silent innovations, designs for tomorrow's quiet solutions. A forgotten pair of specialized gloves rests beside them, their material soft and worn, telling tales of gentle adjustments and careful construction, not of fierce battles. The air itself feels calm, infused with the subtle scent of clean circuits and quiet possibility. A faint metallic tang blends with the freshness of the night air. Nearby, a large monitor glows with a dim, soothing map of the city, its gentle pulse mirroring your own slow, steady breath. No alarms flash, no urgent messages appear. Only the soft, almost imperceptible movements of data flowing. A silent guardian's watch. You notice a small, intricate device, perhaps a prototype for a new communication relay, sitting quietly on a charging pad. Its indicator light pulses a soft, steady green, a reassuring rhythm in the stillness. Every item here, from the smallest component to the largest piece of equipment, is at rest, patiently waiting for the gentle dawning of a new day, finding profound peace in the quiet promise of readiness. That quiet promise of readiness extends throughout this secret place. The soft, ambient light of the lab continues its gentle wash over every surface, revealing the silent harmony of technology and purpose. You might notice the faint, almost imperceptible hum of power, a deep, steady breath from the heart of the facility, ensuring everything is always prepared, but never rushed. From the workbench, where specialized tools lie neatly arrayed, our gaze drifts now towards a more open section of the chamber. Here, a central table, smooth and polished, stands empty. Its surface reflects the soft overhead glow like a still pond under a dim moon. No urgent maps are unfurled. No rapid-fire discussions echo here tonight. Only the quiet, awaiting its moment. Nearby, almost as if standing guard, are the symbols of quiet protection. A deep crimson cape, carefully folded, rests upon a stand, its heavy fabric softened by the dim light. Beside it, a burnished shield leans against a wall, its familiar emblem catching the faint light, a beacon of strength in repose. And not far, a helmet, its visor a dark mirror, sits patiently, awaiting its moment to be donned, its presence a silent reassurance. Each of these guardians, these silent sentinels of hope, whispers a peaceful message that even the greatest strength knows the profound calm of rest. Their readiness is a gentle hum, a quiet breath in the darkness, a promise that all is well and all will be well. You can feel that deep, peaceful calm settling around you now, a shared quiet with these sleeping symbols of protection. From that shared quiet, a gentle stillness spreads like the softest, most reassuring blanket. The air around you feels cool and fresh, carrying the faintest hint of something metallic, something clean like polished chrome in a silent room. You are still in this haven, this quiet sanctuary, where the day's heroic endeavors have been carefully set aside, leaving only peace in their wake. Imagine a soft, diffused light, perhaps from a distant, hidden window overlooking the hushed city. It casts long, gentle shadows across an expansive, calm space. Here, the tools of protection and vigilance rest. A large, circular table, usually bustling with planning and discussion, stands empty and serene in the center. Its polished surface reflects the muted light like a still pond, holding no urgency, no pending tasks. Along one wall, you might notice a collection of folded capes, not discarded, but carefully laid, each vibrant fabric softened by the low light, their potential for flight and action momentarily paused. Beside them, perhaps a gleaming shield, leaning against a silent pedestal, its surface catching a glimmer, a silent testament to battles fought and peace restored. It's not a display of power, but of profound rest, a deep sigh after a long day. The silence here is profound, broken only by the almost imperceptible hum of some distant, essential system, a soft, steady rhythm that lulls rather than alerts. It's a quiet symphony of care, ensuring everything remains in perfect order, ready for another day, but perfectly at peace for tonight. You can feel the weight of countless watchful nights settling into stillness, a calm that invites you to do the same. This is a place where even heroes sleep deeply. From the profound stillness of the hero's resting place, the quiet deepens. The air itself seems to hold its breath, a vast, comforting silence enveloping the entire headquarters. You can almost hear the soft hum of the city far below, a lullaby of distant streetlights painting subtle patterns on the ceiling. It's a peaceful symphony of urban quiet, a gentle reminder that even when the world is busy, there are havens of rest. The moonlight, cool and silvery, drifts further into the room, tracing the contours of a carefully folded cape draped over a low, polished console. Beside it, a helmet, its visor gleaming faintly, rests on a padded stand, its vigil momentarily paused. Each piece of equipment, usually vibrant with purpose, now appears as a quiet sculpture of readiness, waiting patiently for the dawn. There's no urgency, no expectation, just the serene calm of items at rest, their duties fulfilled for the night. Soft shadows play across the intricate designs on the helmet, a silent testament to countless stories untold. The cape, a symbol of protection and hope, lies settled and still, its fabric a gentle memory of movement and flight. This quiet corner of the world, designed for watchful heroes, now cradles a deep, unburdened peace. It's a space where strength finds solace, and where the silent promises of tomorrow are dreamt under the gentle glow of the city's slumber. Feel the lingering tranquility of this scene, a vast quietude that promises safety and gentle dreams. Let the soft, ambient glow and the deep peace of this hero's sanctuary guide you deeper into your own restful slumber, knowing that even the mightiest hearts find their quiet reprieve. The soft, ambient glow of this hero's sanctuary continues to embrace you, a quiet promise of peace. As your breath deepens, imagine drifting further into its hushed embrace, a place where strength rests and vigilance takes its calmest form. From the gentle warmth of the common hall, your awareness now drifts toward a large, curved window that forms one wall of a quiet observation lounge. It's a space designed for quiet contemplation, not for urgent alerts. The polished floor reflects the distant, muted shimmer of the city stretching out below, a tapestry of sleepy lights. Each tiny sparkle a home, a dream, a moment of peace unfolding beneath the watchful, yet resting gaze of this sanctuary. There are no urgent beeps or flashing alarms here, only the soft hum of the systems maintaining this haven. Perhaps a lone, comfortable armchair sits facing the expansive view, its plush fabric inviting a moment of serene repose. On a small, circular table beside it, a half-empty mug of herbal tea cools slowly, forgotten in the tranquility. A heavy, dark blue cape, usually in motion, now lies carefully folded over the back of the chair, its rich material a silent testament to journeys completed and duties momentarily set aside. The moon, a serene silver disk, hangs high above the distant skyscrapers, casting long, gentle shadows that dance with the clouds passing by. Its light filters into the lounge, blending with the soft, internal illumination to create a gentle, diffuse glow. You might notice the faint outline of a hero's emblem, subtly etched into the glass of the window itself, a silent guardian watching over the sleeping metropolis. It's a symbol not of conflict, but of enduring hope, now at rest, just like the city it protects. Feel the quiet stability of this place, the deep, abiding calm that permeates every corner. Let it lull you into an even deeper state of relaxation, a safe harbor for your own sleepy thoughts. Soft, distant city hum. This deep, abiding calm seems to extend softly into every corner of your awareness, allowing you to drift just a little further with gentle ease. Imagine now moving not with effort, but with the quiet momentum of a dream into a space high above the city, a place of profound, serene peace. This is a vast, circular room, perhaps, bathed in the gentle glow of the moon, filtering through expansive, reinforced windows. It's not a command center, bustling with urgent activity, but one settled into a profound quietude. The large central table, usually a hub of focused energy, stands empty now, its polished, dark surface reflecting the distant city lights like scattered, shimmering jewels. Nearby, draped carefully over the back of an ergonomic chair, is a cape. Not a cape in flight, ready for action, but one at rest, its rich, deep fabric folded perfectly, hinting at stories of silent vigilance rather than overt action. Its color is deep, absorbing the soft light rather than reflecting it. A comforting, secure presence in the quiet room. The air here is still, perhaps carrying the faintest scent of clean, recycled air. A subtle coolness that is refreshing, not chilling. There are no urgent beeps or flashing alerts, only the quiet hum of distant systems, a gentle thrum beneath the pervasive peace. Even the large display screens around the room show only serene, abstract patterns, or perhaps very slow, scrolling data feeds, like constellations moving at an almost imperceptible pace. This is a place of peaceful waiting, of quiet readiness, a place where even the greatest efforts are temporarily suspended, allowing for rest, for renewal. Feel the quiet power in that stillness, letting it wash over you, preparing your own mind for deep, undisturbed sleep. The gentle, rhythmic pulse of the city below, softened by distance, and the quiet architecture of this room becomes a soft lullaby, inviting you deeper into tranquility. Soft, gentle hum of machinery, the soft, rhythmic pulse of the city below, softened by distance, and the quiet architecture of this room becomes a soft lullaby, inviting you deeper into tranquility. The subtle hum of machinery, a steady companion, weaves into the stillness, a testament to the vigilant quietude that permeates this space. Here, within the heart of this sanctuary, the moonlight, pale and serene, filters through the tall, broad windows. It casts long, gentle shadows across the polished floor, tracing the outline of dormant equipment. A central console, its screens displaying only soft, luminous patterns, stands as a silent sentinel. No urgent alerts flash across its surface. No alarms break the calm. Instead, shimmering constellations of data drift across the displays, like distant, silent galaxies observed from afar. They speak of systems in perfect balance, of a city resting securely under watchful, gentle care. A comfortable, ergonomic chair designed for long hours of patient observation sits before the console. It is empty now, its back turned slightly towards the window, as if its occupant had just stepped away, leaving the silent vigil to the city lights and the gentle hum. On a nearby surface, a single folded blueprint lies unfurled, illustrating a conceptual design for a solar array meant to power a distant, quiet community. Its lines are clean and precise, speaking of ingenuity directed towards peace, not conflict. The air itself feels still and pure, carrying a faint, clean scent, perhaps of ozone or polished metal, subtle enough to be almost imperceptible. Each breath you take deepens this sense of calm, allowing the quiet strength of this place to settle around you. The gentle glow from the console, reflecting softly on the window panes, merges with the distant city lights, painting a picture of serene observation. This is a place of quiet strength, where the world is watched over, not battled. The quiet strength of this space, where the world is watched over without a battle, extends into every corner. Your gaze might drift from the window across the polished floor to a large, softly glowing central console. It's not a console of alarms or flashing lights, but rather one that hums with a gentle, consistent energy, displaying slow-moving patterns of light across its surface. Perhaps a map of the city, illuminated by soft blue and green hues showing the ebb and flow of its nighttime rhythm. No urgent markers, no flashing alerts, just a peaceful representation of life unfolding below, a quiet assurance in the deep of the night. On its smooth surface, a few dormant holographic projections might flicker into existence, not with urgent data, but with calming, almost artistic representations of weather patterns, or the gentle orbit of satellites far above. They shimmer with a subtle luminescence, adding to the room's serene glow. The air here feels still, settled, as if the very atmosphere holds a quiet secret of vigilance. Everything is in its place, ready, yet completely at rest. The tools of protection, though potent, are softened by the moonlight filtering through the high windows, casting long, peaceful shadows. You notice a singular, empty chair positioned before the console, its back turned slightly towards the panoramic view, as if its occupant has just stepped away for a moment, leaving the gentle hum of the technology to maintain its silent watch. This is where plans are softly considered, not frantically executed. It's a room that breathes with the city, a heart that beats in gentle synchronicity with its sleeping rhythm, a gentle promise whispered into the quiet night. The city lights below twinkle like scattered diamonds on a velvet cloth, each one a tiny, distant reassurance. You can almost feel the soft hum of the city, a lullaby woven from millions of sleeping breaths and quiet dreams. This room, this silent vigil, seems to absorb it all, reflecting a deep sense of peace back into the night. Your gaze might gently drift across the smooth, polished surfaces of the console, where holographic displays, now dormant, once showed intricate city maps or silent data streams. No urgent alerts glow here tonight. No flashing red warnings demand immediate attention. Instead, the screens are dark mirrors, reflecting the soft, ambient glow from the city outside, a gentle blue-gray wash over the quiet space. Perhaps you notice a single, neatly folded cape draped over the back of a chair, its fabric a deep, rich color that seems to drink in the shadows. It's not a cape of action tonight, but one of repose, a silent guardian resting after a day of quiet service. Beside it, a pair of polished, unblemished gauntlets might rest on a small side table, catching the faint moonlight, their hard surfaces softened by the reflective glow. They are still, complete, and utterly at peace. This is a space where tools of protection become objects of contemplation. Each artifact tells a story of watchful care, but in this moment, they are simply beautiful forms imbued with a quiet dignity. air itself feels still and pure, carrying no sound but the faintest, almost imperceptible hum of distant systems settling into their own slumber. It's a quiet symphony of rest, allowing everything to be exactly as it should be, serene and undisturbed. You might even imagine the gentle, steady beat of a hero's heart, calm and resilient, echoing in the stillness. As that gentle, steady rhythm continues to echo, your thoughts might drift, quietly observing the peaceful sanctuary of a hero at rest. Perhaps it's a hidden alcove within a grand, silent watchtower, bathed in the soft, ambient glow of the city stretching out below. Here, the meticulously folded cape of a protector hangs silently on a simple, elegant stand, a testament to countless nights of vigil. Now simply waiting, the fabric itself seems to breathe with a memory of wind and flight, yet completely still. Beside it, on a smooth, polished surface, a hero's mask rests, its familiar contours softened by the dim light, its empty eye holes turned inward, as if contemplating the quiet peace it has helped to secure. A single, small, unlit lantern sits nearby, its glass clean, ready for a journey that won't come tonight. No alarm sound, no urgent messages flash across screens, only the gentle hum of distant city life, a low, constant murmur that serves as a lullaby woven into the fabric of the night. You feel the deep quietude of this space, a place where burdens are set aside and the weight of the world momentarily lifts. Every object tells a story of quiet strength, of purpose fulfilled, now in a state of tranquil repose. The air itself feels soft and still, carrying only the faintest scent of clean night air filtering in from an open vent or a barely ajar window. This is a space designed for quiet reflection, for the calm settling of a hero's spirit before the new day gently beckons. For now, there is only this profound stillness, a silent guardian watching over a sleeping city, and the comforting assurance that peace, too, has its quiet champions, even in slumber. The stillness on the rooftop was a blanket woven from the night, a silent promise to the city below. As the last whisper of the wind drifted away, a gentle shift in perspective occurs. We move, as if guided by an unseen hand, from the vast, open expanse of the moonlit skyline inward. The journey is not one of speed, but of peaceful transition, passing through silent, shadowed corridors, where only the softest echoes of past patrols might linger in the air. We arrive at a chamber hushed and bathed in a subtle, ambient glow. This is not a place of urgency or action, but of quiet reflection, a sanctuary built for thought and gentle maintenance. Along one wall, illuminated by the soft, warm light of inactive displays, stands a collection of carefully tended equipment. Perhaps a hero's tools, now resting, their work for the night complete. A gauntlet, smooth and polished, catches the light with a faint shimmer, its intricate circuits asleep. Nearby, a helmet, its visor dark, suggests a watchful gaze now closed in repose. Soft, distant hum the air here is calm, carrying the faint, clean scent of polished metal and old knowledge. On a central console, holographic projections shimmer faintly, displaying archived star charts and forgotten blueprints, paused mid-display, like dreams awaiting revival. Each detail speaks of vigilance, yet also of profound peace. The quiet hum of the room is like a lullaby, a comforting sound that reminds you that even the most powerful technologies know when it is time to rest, awaiting the gentle dawn. Everything is perfectly ordered, perfectly still, a testament to the heroes who safeguard our slumber, even when they themselves are in a state of quiet repose. You feel the deep quiet of this space, a haven of calm, where every object holds a memory of purpose, now settled into a peaceful, deep sleep. The quiet deepens, a soft blanket settling over this haven. Each artifact, each carefully placed item, seems to exhale a soft sigh of contentment, their heroic duties paused for the long, peaceful night. You might notice the gentle gleam reflecting from a polished surface, perhaps the smooth, cool metal of a shield leaning against a wall, its vibrant colors muted by the ambient glow, or the soft, plush velvet of a cape, carefully folded and draped over a chair, its journey for the day complete, its heroic silhouette now just a soft, comforting shape in the stillness. As your gaze drifts, it might fall upon a bank of silent screens, once alive with data streams and communication frequencies. Now, they display only a soft, muted glow, perhaps a tranquil, slowly shifting map of the slumbering city outside. A gentle, almost imperceptible hum might resonate from the dormant consoles, a subtle whisper of the power held within, now patiently waiting for the dawn. This is not a place of urgency or alarm, but a sanctuary of quiet anticipation. Here, the weight of responsibility lifts, replaced by a profound sense of peaceful guardianship. The vast, intricate network of protection, usually so active, now rests. You can almost feel the collective breath of the city itself, a deep, even rhythm that echoes the stillness of this room. It's a moment to simply be, to let your thoughts gently unfurl like the soft shadows dancing on the walls. The calm energy of this space invites you to join in its deep, restorative peace, knowing that all is well and rest is richly deserved. The soft, distant glow of the city through a tall window becomes a lullaby, a quiet testament to the enduring peace these silent guardians maintain. Even in their dreams, the soft, distant glow of the city through a tall window becomes a lullaby, a quiet testament to the enduring peace these silent guardians maintain, even in their dreams. From this vantage point, the gaze might drift gently across the room, past the window's edge, to where a central command console stands. Its many screens are dark now, their vibrant data streams hushed for the night. No flashing alerts, no urgent communiques, just the smooth, cool surfaces reflecting the faint city glow, transforming them into mirrors of tranquil twilight. A single, small indicator light blinks softly, a steady, rhythmic pulse of deep blue, like a distant, patient star. It's a reminder of a system still active, still vigilant, but in its deepest, most peaceful standby mode. This tiny beacon whispers of quiet readiness, a gentle heartbeat in the silent room. On the console's surface, perhaps a single stylus rests beside a blank data pad, awaiting the dawn, awaiting new ideas, new plans, or simply the quiet contemplation of a new day. Nearby, a neatly stacked pile of tactical maps, their edges soft from use, awaits review, but not tonight. Tonight, they too are at peace. The air in this space is still and calm, carrying only the faintest whisper of a ventilation system, a sound so subtle it might be the building itself breathing, a low, comforting hum that fades into the quiet. You might imagine the quiet weight of responsibility that settles here during the day, now lifted, replaced by a profound sense of calm and a deep, well-earned tranquility. This is the quiet heart of a vigilant watch, resting. The city sleeps below, unaware of the peace held by these darkened screens, and the soft, blue light that patiently blinks, a silent promise of tomorrow's gentle watch. The soft, blue light from the command room screens gently fades as we drift further inward, away from the wide windows overlooking the slumbering city. A hushed corridor stretches ahead, carpeted softly, absorbing any sound. The walls here are not adorned with urgent maps or flashing alerts, but with a smooth, cool metal that reflects the faint ambient glow from recessed panels above. Each step is light, almost imperceptible, a quiet journey deeper into the heart of this peaceful haven. Around a gentle bend, the corridor opens into a circular chamber, bathed in a soft, ethereal light that seems to emanate from the very air. This is a place of memory, of quiet strength. In the center, on a low, polished pedestal, rests a circular shield, its surface gleaming faintly, reflecting the gentle light. Its familiar emblem is calm, devoid of any battle scar. Next to it, carefully folded, lies a cape of deep, midnight blue, its fabric soft and still like a shadow at rest. And upon a smaller stand, a helmet, its visor down, a silent sentinel awaiting another tranquil dawn. These aren't tools of urgency, but symbols of quiet vigil, patiently waiting, breathing softly in the stillness. The air here feels cool and pure, carrying a faint, clean scent, like ozone after a distant, gentle rain. Everything is at peace, preserving the silent promise of protection. Even as the world dreams, as your thoughts drift softly, the scene gently shifts. You find yourself in a large, silent chamber, bathed in the soft glow of a few indicator lights. This isn't a place of bustling activity, but rather one of quiet contemplation, a command center at rest. Large holographic displays, usually alive with shimmering data and strategic projections, are now dark, their surfaces reflecting the distant city lights like still pools of water. A massive circular table dominates the center of the room. It's an empty table now, no reports spread across it, no urgent messages flashing. Just the smooth, cool surface, polished to a gentle sheen. Around it, the chairs are neatly pushed in, awaiting future discussions that are far away from this peaceful moment. Each chair, a symbol of a different strength, a unique perspective, now rests in harmonious stillness. Near one of the darkened displays, a single folded cape lies draped over a console. It's not the bright, vibrant cape of action, but a muted, deep indigo, absorbing the scant light. Its fabric looks soft, worn from many quiet journeys across the night sky, now settled and still. Beside it, a set of gauntlets, polished and gleaming faintly, rest in perfect alignment, their intricate details softened by the low light. They hold no tension, no urgency, only the silent readiness of a guardian taking a tranquil pause. The gentle whir of the environmental systems is the only sound, a subtle, rhythmic whisper that reminds you of the deep, steady breathing of the city outside, also in its slumber. The city lights twinkle through tall, panoramic windows, a tapestry of distant hopes and dreams, all watched over by this quiet sanctuary. There is a sense of enduring calm here, a deep reassurance that even the mightiest protectors need their moments of stillness, their spaces of profound peace. All is well, the world is quiet, and rest is assured from this tranquil vantage point. The city stretches out below, a tapestry of soft, scattered lights. Each tiny glow, a window, a street lamp, a distant billboard, contributes to a gentle, humming silence that reaches up to this quiet space. It's not the bright, urgent pulse of a city in motion, but the settled, dreaming hum of a city at rest. Soft, distant city hum here, in this haven of quiet strength. The reflections of those lights play across polished surfaces, across the gentle curve of a deactivated monitor screen, or the soft sheen of a folded cape draped over a chair. They dance like silent stars within this room, mirroring the true stars beginning to prickle through the velvet night sky above. A shield, leaning gently against a wall, catches a faint shimmer, its surface unblemished, a silent guardian even in repose. A helmet, perhaps, rests beside it, its visor dark, reflecting nothing but the peaceful glow of the room. There is a profound beauty in this stillness, a sense that the world is holding its breath, allowing its weary protectors a moment to simply be. No alarm sound, no urgent messages flicker across the dormant displays. Only the vast, quiet canvas of the night, holding the city in a soft embrace. And this sanctuary, holding its hero in gentle repose. The air itself feels soft, carrying no burdens, only the promise of continued peace and the quiet comfort of the night's long, steady breath. This quiet moment is a gift, a deep, restorative calm that settles over everything, inviting you to share in its peaceful current. The distant hum of the city acts not as a disturbance, but as a lullaby, a subtle reminder that all is well, and all are safe under the quiet watch of the night. The city's gentle hum continues, a soft, unwavering chorus that carries you deeper into tranquility. From this high, peaceful vantage point, perhaps a moonlit rooftop where the bravest guardians once stood vigil, all seems still. The sprawling metropolis below twinkles like a fallen galaxy, each light a tiny, distant star reflecting the quiet wonder of the night. Imagine, if you will, a cape, neatly folded and draped over a sturdy stone gargoyle, fabric shimmering faintly in the silver moonlight. A polished shield, once held aloft in defense, now rests peacefully beside it, catching the moonbeams and radiating a soft, steady glow. No alarms ring out, no urgent calls echo through the comms. Only the gentle whisper of the night breeze, carrying the scent of cool air and distant rain, drifts across the urban landscape. All the city's protectors are at their quiet rest, their tasks complete, their vigil momentarily paused. They know that sometimes the greatest strength lies in profound stillness, in the deep, restorative peace that night offers. This quiet strength, this settled calm now wraps around you, a comforting blanket woven from moonlight and the promise of a peaceful tomorrow. As you listen to the city's soft breathing, feel yourself drifting lighter and lighter. Let the images of resting heroes, of calm cityscapes, and of peaceful, undisturbed sleep fill your mind. You are safe, you are warm, and you are ready for a deep, unbroken rest. Close your eyes now and let the quiet heroes of the night watch over your dreams.